Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this tarot reading for your next 7 days. This is collective, okay? So keep in mind that not everything might resonate. If you don't have a message here, you can always check out another reading on the channel. I have plenty to choose from. Or if you want to book a personal reading, my website is linked in the description box. But let's see what's going on for the collective for the next 7 days, please. We have Seahorse, fatherly power and constancy. Okay. What else? What else for the collective? So I feel like already we're getting like the message of protection. Where are you putting your power? What is consistent? What is sustainable? Right? What can you trust? What is reliable in your life? Where do you need to look at all of that? Right? Dragonfly, emergence. What's coming up this week as far as you needing to show up in a powerful way, right? You needing to stay consistent. Maybe this is just staying consistent on, a schedule or a routine. Maybe staying consistent with your vision or your plan or something that you're trying to manifest. You are being asked to come out of your shell, to show up this week, to stay vigilant, to stay grounded, to maintain some kind of vision. That's a strong message that's coming through right now. To maintaining a goal, to not getting distracted, not getting tempted to change the path or the course. I'm just getting like this intense need to stay focused. Yeah, stay focused. Everything that you're doing is right. Like you're doing the right things, you're taking the right steps. It's funny that we have fatherly power, which is masculine driven energy, but then we have two queens, which is very feminine, right? So balancing both, I would say, for sure. We have Aries and Cancer energy on the table. You might lose the oomph, the power, the drive, the motivation. In the next 7 days, you really have to kind of dig deep and make sure that you're staying on course, not to stray. Again, not to stray from that path. You might just lose energy. You might feel extra tired this week. It kind of puts you in a position where you might feel like a little lonely or a little shut out from the world. Maybe you want to kind of go into hermit mode this week a little bit, but like try to break out of that, because it's almost like it's asking you not to fall into that, because it's a pattern of just familiarity. Or don't fall, back into patterns of familiarity, but patterns of comfortability, like getting comfortable with the same old. Make sure that you break out of that and not limit yourself or your potential. Yeah, this week is definitely about staying confident in the choices and the actions that you're taking, looking at what you're attracting into your life, practicing high self-esteem, high confidence, right? Making sure you're protected or protecting yourself, honoring independence, getting creative maybe. Again, looking at feelings of abandonment or feelings of frustration when it comes to loneliness, or just feeling like you're not good enough somewhere. There is a new beginning, a fresh start, clean slate, something exciting on the horizon that you're anticipating, this new beginning, because you're going to get information on it or news on it that's intriguing. It sparks your curiosity. Very passionate. You're dealing with emotions, but you've got your emotions under control, except for these small issues here. Maybe you're dealing with somebody else. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's hurt or someone who's feeling lonely. My candle went out. Maybe this isn't your energy. Maybe this is someone else that you have to comfort. Okay, you have to care for, because you are being asked to practice comfort and care towards self, but also towards others. kindness, compassion, understanding. These are all Queen of Cups attributes. And then you got this Nine of Wands of feeling a little tired, feeling a little drained, wanting to give up, feeling hurt. So we're going to clarify that. Background energy, we got that Six of Cups. So maybe this week there's a big influence around children or the past. Maybe something comes up this week that reminds you of somebody else or of something else. Maybe there's something nostalgic that's feel good. Maybe something from your childhood, right? Queen of Wands here for the collective for the next 7 days. Next 7 of days. All right, we have Judgment and Five of Swords. Stand your ground. Stand firm. Especially if you're dealing with situations where somebody's feeling like they have to win at all costs. Or a situation where you know it's a win or lose. There's no win-win. Stand firm. Keep those boundaries. And this also includes yourself, right? Like, don't let negative thoughts or negative behaviors or patterns take control. You are currently going through a rebirth when it comes to your confidence, when it comes to your creativity and your passion. So trust that. Don't let other people, places, and things influence it in a negative way. Five of Pentacles for the collective. King of Swords. Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. You have to get clear or get level-headed. Again, being firm, being focused. Stay focused on what you want. Stay focused on what you desire. What are you hoping for, praying for, wishing for? Stay focused on that. Have the courage to take action on that. That's what those cards are saying, essentially. Don't let feelings of loneliness or abandonment affect this, or lack, even. We have the Four of Wands on the Fool, so I love that. And the Emperor. So there's that masculine drive, that power, that authority, that control that you can gain within you, right? It's inside of you. You just have to tap into that to create this ultimate stability, this emotional and spiritual stability. There's a new beginning that's cause for celebration here this week. Could have to do around home life or family life. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. And the High Priestess. Again, it's like you've anticipated this. You knew deep down. You knew intuitively that you were going to receive this information or receive this news. You don't have to tell everybody either the moves that you make. You can keep them to yourself, right? You don't have to announce it to everyone. Not everyone needs to know your business. Is kind of what I'm getting out of that, interestingly enough. Yeah, like don't post it on Facebook if you don't need to, or don't tell everybody at work. Just make silent moves. Silent moves are still powerful moves, is what I'm getting out of that. Queen of Cups, we have Death, Seven of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Yeah, trust in the hard work that you've already done. Trust in the effort and the time and the work that you've already put in. Let things die off. Let things end the way that they need to end in order for this new beginning to unfold. It's okay for one option or choice to disappear or go away so that you can have another option or choice, a better option or choice, one that's more emotionally fulfilling, one where you can take care of yourself and nurture yourself better. Okay? Last but not least, we have this Nine of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Wands, King of Cups. And if you want, don't forget to talk about your feelings. Talk about your emotions, especially if you're feeling a little disappointed, if you're feeling a little heartbroken about something. Or if someone else is dealing with that, then tell them, hey, I'm here for you. Let me talk to you. You got Six of Cups on both of the bottoms of the decks. So again, the past, childhood, maybe some childhood trauma or childhood wounds, you know, kind of working through that. Maybe something comes up this week that reminds you of that. Maybe you do have the father and the mother, so maybe some family issues come up. But anyway, the point is, move through those feelings. Talk about those feelings, even if it's to yourself, right? Or your spirit guides or whatever. Because, like I said, you are on an emotionally mature level right now. So you already know what it means to take care of yourself and love yourself with this Queen of Cups here, okay? So with this King of Cups coming up, it's almost like that masculine and feminine side within you is coming into balance. You also have people that feel the same way or that have gone through the same things that you can kind of communicate with or talk something out. All right? But at the end of the day, overall, geez, I'm sorry. You guys can probably hear the dogs in the background. Overall, stay focused, okay? Don't let the past come back around and hurt you. Very, very simple message. And find comfort in simplicity, okay? Find comfort in simplicity to kind of get you through this. Get excited about this new beginning. You deserve this new beginning. I hope this helped. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading.